What's up, my crypto legends? How is everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day today, Saturday. What is going on with Bitcoin? We are going to analyze the situation here today. I'm going to go through the comment section, take a look at your favorite crypto. What is the situation with the markets, with Bitcoin? Is Bitcoin just consolidating here? Is it getting a big rejection? Are we going to go to low levels, or are we going to get a big bounce? We did get that bounce from this daily level that we talked about yesterday. Okay, just to keep it really simple here, guys. We talked about this daily level, okay? Why is it a daily level? Because if we go to the daily chart, we can see many candles closing and opening at that range. As you can see, very important daily level. Just got that wick, got that big, massive bounce. I started to long into a position right over here. But what is happening right now with Bitcoin? We want to analyze the situation because I am in a long position here, but I am also in a short position here. I am using a hedge just in case we do come back down and potentially break this zone or create a double bottom. Now, it is a good place to short, of course. As soon as we start getting above this range and start retesting this high, I will be closing this short position, all right? And I'll be staying in my long position. I will explain this strategy, okay? Hedging, okay, if you're longing or if you're shorting to protect your positions. So I'll go through that in just a few minutes. But the reason why I am shorting right over here is, of course, this is the 4-hourly chart. Let's go to the 1-hourly chart, just using price action and candlesticks, no indicators whatsoever. The reason why we are getting this major resistance is because of this big zone, all right, that we were having for the last few days, all right, from the 28th of March till the 31st. You can see, you know, those touches here as support, right? This is currently where we are getting that rejection. So this is very, very possible that we could roll back down. It is also hitting that 618, okay, from the highs to the lows, all right? We just slightly got above the 618, but it's getting that reaction from that zone. We perfectly touched the 618 right over here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. 618 just right there, getting a little bit of that volatility, still getting that rejection. This is very possible going to come down, okay? This is why I have a short position at these levels. Which I'll go through in the next few minutes, of course, on Bybit. Bybit, of course, for my swing trading, my favorite platform. You guys know this. The fees are insanely cheap. You can have a position open for weeks and it's going to cost you peanuts. It's so cheap here to trade on Bybit. The commissions are extremely low. You got an insane bonus down below on Bybit, up to $4,620. You also got a full tutorial to learn how to use this platform. This is only for experienced traders. If you have no idea what you're doing and you just enjoy the content, you just need to smash up the like button down below, all right? And don't do anything, no trading. If you're not experienced, you want to start experienced, obviously use just a small amount of capital. It is true that on Femex you can practice trade with fake money, demo money, so you can use, you know, just go sign up totally free down below and use the demo account so you can practice, use a strategy until you're profitable and then start trading. Right, let's talk about the situation, all right? We're going to talk about the Bitcoin dominance. Looks like Bitcoin dominance is just, you know, look at this massive fall on the Bitcoin dominance. It's just lost a couple of percentage in the last few days, which is absolutely great. We are seeing those altcoins, some of them popping, some of them, you know, making incredible gains, such as Zilliqa, which has gone absolutely bananas. It's done a 500% pump in, you know, about a week, which is absolutely crazy. We're going to take a look at the S&P 500. Also, S&P 500 obviously getting that correction after this big, massive pump. We're going to talk about a potential pattern that could take the S&P 500 to all-time highs in the next coming weeks, all right? It might be days. I think it's going to be weeks. Also, if I do have time to talk about that, guys, I've got a huge amount of information, but I also want to go through the comment sections. We're going to take a look at, you know, altcoins such as AVAX. We were talking about AVAX, all right, on the Bitcoinsensus Twitter account. All right, let's go here to the Bitcoinsensus Twitter account. This has not been long ago, all right? We do post, you know, different technical analysis ideas, all right, with small text. Make sure to follow us on the Twitter account. It's down below. All our socials are down below. And we talked about here on Avalanche. I mean, I don't know if it was about 4 or 5 days ago. It must have been. I did post here on the Bitcoinsensus Twitter account about this potential cup and handle. There you have it. right, where we are breaking the resistance, right, and there is a possibility that we are going to, you know, hit the $100, hit the $110. We're breaking above the lower highs, all right, major resistance. As you can see with these red arrows, we are breaking it right there just about, and it did confirm, okay, we did get a breakout, a bounce back down to that $90 range, and it does look like that we are going to go to those higher levels. If you take a look at Avalanche here, it is performing absolutely beautifully from that major resistance zone. You got that wick up, back down, you know, getting ready to re-enter here. You can see the nice resistance level at $90, round formation, quick consolidation right there before you actually break out. So far so good. We're going to take a look at a bunch of altcoins. We're going to talk about the, you know, biggest probabilities for any direction of your favorite altcoins. Let's dive in through the comment section right away. RC Junior, how are you doing, my man? Thanks for joining. Mathish, let's go. Boom. Jacob, Adele, hi everyone. Joker, hey. Hello everyone. Hello Asha, Jacob. I got Mark Dutch here, my strongest moderator, giving power to the community, giving power to me. Thanks, Mark Dutch. Mark, for joining the live stream. Sriga, hi Andy, how are you, my man? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Hope all of you are having a great weekend. Stay safe with trading. Let's make some gains, guys. This is what it's all about, right? Making some gains, looking at those levels, looking at those altcoins, and protecting your capital, of course. Most importantly, no trade is also a big trade. Okay, so Dot seems breaking out. Let's take a look at Polkadot. Where are you from, guys? Says Joker. Right, let's take a look at Polkadot here for Simon. Why not? So he says that Polkadot is looks like it is breaking. Then we can take a look at Bitcoin and take a look at the major scenarios. Right, Polkadot, we've been extremely bullish on Polkadot ever since we've had this descending wedge. All right, descending wedge right over here, breaking out. As you can see, we have massive, aggressive, lower highs. You start to kind of break out here, creating a higher low. Okay, absolutely phenomenal. We also had these bullish divergence on Polkadot. I think Polkadot will absolutely explode in the next coming weeks. I think, you know, very, very likely it's going to reach the top of this wedge, okay, which would be around about the $32. I think it's very, very achievable. Okay, look at this very aggressive drop that Polkadot has had. When a price of an asset drops this aggressively and you start making a round formation with this kind of wedge, you start breaking the last lower highs. Okay, this is very likely going to have a change on the trend. All right, very likely, at least in the immediate short term. So who knows, when we climb to these levels, who knows if we are going to manage to continue up. We might roll back down, but this is something that we will look in the future. So far, we need to take advantage of this small little uptrend that the market is giving us, right, in altcoins and Bitcoin. So we need to take advantage of this uptrend. So yeah, we've been talking about Polkadot also here on the Bitcoinsensus Twitter account. Let me just scroll down. I'm pretty sure we do have it from about a week ago or so. We got Matic, Ethereum, Polkadot here. Yeah, I mean, having this scenario, all right, breaking this descending wedge and continue to the upside. But we were talking also about the bullish divergence quite some time ago. Anyway, if you don't follow our Twitter account, make sure to follow us. We've got these ideas where you can get the situation of some different altcoins on Bitcoin. You got the latest news. The link is down below, guys, so you can follow the socials. Let's scroll down here, take a look at some more altcoins. I think, yeah, basically we are looking pretty good. It does look like, okay, it does look like here on Polkadot that we are creating a kind of an Adam and Eve pattern, right? Where we do have, you know, this major resistance zone. This is where we are getting this reaction. We've been here a couple of days. Let's zoom in, guys. Keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Let's not overcomplicate things. I see a lot of people overcomplicating everything. Let's try and keep it simple. Let's try and make some gains here. We got this major resistance. You got a reaction right there. You got a bottom here. You got another bottom here. Very similar level. Okay, you just got this major wick on the daily, which is absolutely fine. You are confirming that bottom on the second attempt. So basically, this is an Adam and Eve pattern where you do have a sharp drop, resistance, nice round formation, accumulation, bang. This is ready to break up. It is just, this is very likely going to do that. Now, if it does break here in the next coming days, all right, it would be absolutely phenomenal to see a daily, you know, close at $24, $25, right? A daily strong candle. Any type of retracement here on Polkadot is going to be a golden opportunity, because this major resistance zone will be turning into support very, very likely. And this double bottom pattern, all right, for entertainment purposes, you know, if you want to have a potential target, you know, I think we are going to go to higher levels anyway, but from the bottom to the top, all right, this would be the textbook technical analysis target, right? Hitting that $28 potentially in the next coming days, all right? Looking pretty good. So let's zoom in here on the 1 hourly chart and check out the situation. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We did get that reaction from this range right there. You maybe would have thought to short this, okay, because you are getting that resistance from that $22 range. So far, it's looking pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't like to try and detect the top on this uptrend, right? You could arguably discuss that. I mean, it's very difficult here with trend lines looking at Polkadot, because, you know, you can get this low. Whoops, sorry, 1 second. Let me just zoom in on the 2 hourly 1 second here, guys. Let's not overcomplicate everything. If we get this low over here on the 24th, you know, and put a trend line like this, it's still very healthy in this uptrend. So yeah, I wouldn't try and detect the top here to short, because like I said, we have this huge kind of double bottom Adam and Eve situation. So yeah, let's try and be bullish at these low levels and try and get those longs. So yeah, let's go through the comment section. Right. Right, everyone's doing absolutely fantastic by the looks of things. Everybody's saying hello. I'm doing good. Great, guys. I'm glad you are doing absolutely incredible. Mark Dutch, Mark, thank you for the insane support, guys. Yeah, you need to smash up those like buttons so we get this, you know, algorithm crazy of YouTube, get this video out there. Yesterday's video performed absolutely insane, guys. Insane performance, over 10,000 views. We didn't get to the 1,000 likes, so there's no Bitcoin giveaway. You know, I'm trying to do this. I'm probably going to get it down to 800 likes, because it's very hard to get my videos to 1,000 likes by the looks of things. So, but there will be a giveaway in Bitcoin. You know, this is the thing. You need to work for it. So community, if they work for it, if it does get 1,000 likes, I'm giving a giveaway in Bitcoin. No doubt about that. As soon as we get the 1,000 likes. Hi Andy, Luna, please. Let's take a look at Luna here for Andreas. Absolutely. Dot on the verge of making a move. Yeah, Dot is looking very strong, okay? When you see a move like this, you know, you have created a kind of a double top right there, all right? Small kind of double top with a slightly lower high. When you see the price action coming back up, you know, breaking the 618 and already reaching the highs, you know, this is very likely not going to fail again, okay? Because it very likely not going to create kind of a triple top here. It's very likely going to break it. So looking pretty strong. Let's take a look at Terra Luna. I heard that Luna is breaking all-time highs. Is it breaking all-time highs? Looking absolutely insane. Looking incredible. Let's take a look at Luna. Zoom out on the 4 hourly. I mean, wow, this is just, yeah, looking very powerful. Luna's looking very powerful by the looks of things. Yeah, nothing to add. This is just breaking highs. What could we add here? I mean, basically, we were looking at these bearish divergence. Long time since we haven't checked out Luna. A couple of weeks ago, actually. I haven't been doing Luna for quite some time, but we did detect, you know, these kind of bearish divergence where the price, you know, was creating this high, lower high here. As you can see, we were going to get that sideways action, a little bit of a correction. So far, it did have that, and it's just attempting to break the highs every time here for the last week or so. So looking very strong. Sky is the limit. We do not really know where the target is going to be, right? This does look like a very, very kind of strong cup and handle, right? It's not the best looking one, but you have this kind of price action. You don't have like a proper handle here. You could arguably discuss this as the handle, right? But this is looking very, very bullish. When you see this pattern, this is very likely going to make a pretty big move in the next coming weeks. It looks very, very bullish. I mean, it's incredible to see how people are still discussing, you know, are we in a bear market, bull market? It's pretty obvious we're in a macro bull market, right? The yearly macro bull market. Maybe short term, we have been in a kind of bear market, but we are not experiencing definitely, you know, the same kind of bear market that we did back in 2018, back then in that hype. All of the cryptos were crashing, all of them. Bitcoin and all of the altcoins were crashing. Now, you know, this time it's bull market, bear market. You know, we have so many people that are bullish and bearish at the same time, but we have altcoins such as Terra Luna breaking all-time highs. So yeah, no bear market for this crypto, by the way. And back in 2017, back in 2018, in the hype, all of the cryptos were in a bear market. There was not a single crypto breaking all-time highs in 2018 when they all peaked at that time. And in this case, you do have them. You do have a lot of them already breaking all-time highs, such as Terra Luna. So, I mean, just for entertainment purposes, you know, we could take a look at Fibonacci expansion, all right? Targets, all right? And one that I do like very much, and is very, very achievable after having a long consolidation. When you do create an all-time high and you create such a large consolidation like this, once you start breaking all-time highs, you do have these fib expansion targets, okay? And the 1.618 is very, very achievable once you break an all-time high, once you create this formation. So I would say that Luna is very likely going to hit around about the $140 in the next coming weeks, potentially, breaking all-time highs. Yeah, very achievable expansion. Especially with these large consolidations, monthly consolidations like this. Not much to add, you know, it's breaking all-time highs. We could see anything right here. We could see, you know, fake out. We don't have any real mega big patterns. This could, you know, get rejected, break above. If it does break above very successfully, you would be looking for that, you know, pullback to bounce from this all-time high range. So yeah, not much to add here on Luna. Let's take a look at SLP. I'm long on Wave. Wave has been absolutely crazy. I'll be taking a look also at SLP right now and Kadena. But yeah, Waves has been absolutely crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. Insane. Yeah, Waves maybe just having a consolidation here. I would say it is creating some bearish divergence. I would stay a little bit cautious, okay? You're long in a very, very high pump range, okay? I wouldn't be surprised seeing this one with these bearish divergence on the 4 hourly, aggressive bearish divergence, getting a correction. You can already see it is getting a little bit exhausted. So don't, you know, I wouldn't be surprised to see a small correction, all right, and getting a consolidation before we continue to the upside. Long in here is a little bit too risky in my opinion. I would be looking for other altcoins such as Kadena. This one is looking so good. It's looking so good. You look at this large consolidation. This one hasn't even started popping at the moment. You know, I am risking a trade on this because it's looking so good. I know Kadena is an insane project. Big things coming for this project. You know, these are the kind of cryptos where, you know, you are sleeping on this, and then you're going to start seeing some massive, big, aggressive, pumpy action, and you're going to have a bunch of people longing at these range, such as Waves, people longing, you know, at $50 Waves, people longing Zilliqa at 15-20 cents because it's looking so bullish. Well, we want to try and get in the lower range, right? And Kadena, I know, is a huge L1 project. I myself, I am risking a position here on Bybit, okay? I am also in a trade here on Kadena, doing pretty good so far. It's looking pretty healthy. Let's hope for the best. My position is protected already. I've laddered into position here all the way down to around about $6.40 on Kadena. So I'm willing to leave this position protected. If we have that volatility get stopped out at break even, then I'll be looking for another position. But so far, I want to make a free risk trade here on Kadena. Guys, if you are interested in trading Bybit, my favorite swing trading platform, you got an insane bonus down below, up to $4,620 to claim with for experienced traders, or depending on what you deposit. You could just go to the rewards hub, and then there you can claim your bonuses. On PrimeXBT, my favorite day trading platform, I use this for day trading potentially on some altcoins, but maybe mainly swing trading on S&P 500. It's the only market that I trade, S&P 500. But you have a huge bunch of markets here. You have oil, you have gold, silver. It's absolutely crazy because you can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT, USDC as collateral. You got the Japanese stock market, Dow Jones. You got a bunch of cryptocurrencies, oil, gas, all the gold, silver. It's absolutely crazy. You got Forex also. I mainly trade the S&P 500. I'm still in the short position. The good thing about different on this one, it is expensive to swing trade cryptos on PrimeXBT. No doubt about that. I've tried it and the fees are a little bit crazy, but for stocks and for oil, gold, all right, they're really cheap. I've got this S&P 500 position still open during the weekend because the fees are really cheap. So just to note that you get 7% added to your deposit by using the link down below. So it's another way to support the channel because I obviously get a commission out of it, right? No secret on that. Let's dive in here through the comment section. Like I said, TA on Kadena. I think Kadena is just about to make a big move to the upside, and just to keep it pretty simple, okay, on Kadena, I think it is, it wants to break out of the lower highs. Just to keep it simple, you got massive aggressive lower highs right there. You got this spike here. It was this was a swing failure pattern. Once you have this on the 4 hourly or the 1 hourly, I mean, these are the kind of trades that I am looking for also, guys. Just a quick explanation on this. All right, quick explanation. When you have an attempt breakout and you have a wick and you have the candle closing below, that is a confirmed failed swing failure pattern. Basically, you failed to break out. That was a good short opportunity, obviously, there to take profits at the 618, for example. 618 is such a good area where it's kind of almost guaranteed it's going to go there, right? This is why I when I take profits, I like to take profits at 618 because if you take the low here to the high, that 618, you are getting that reaction here. You are actually breaking up down below a little bit, but you are consolidating at that range. So yeah, just something that I wanted to point out. But what is making me bullish about this, all right, is the higher low structure, right? These higher lows structure right there. So this at some point we'll have to decide, that if it's going to break down the higher lows or if it's going to break above the lower highs. And yeah, I am basically betting right now on a free trade that we'll be breaking up in the next coming days or coming weeks, because this consolidation has been really long right now, or over 2 months of this nice consolidation at this range. Anyway, something that I wanted to point out here on Kadena. Yo Andy, my man, hello from the US. Black Satoshi, how are you doing? Matic, please, Andy. Absolutely, let's take a look at Matic. Why not? Let's take a look at Matic here for Andre. Absolutely, let's take a look at Matic. Let's go. Let's take a look at Matic. Coinbase. What I absolutely love of Matic, let me just zoom out on the daily 1 second. Yeah, what I really like on Matic from the trading range, basically since November, right? November, even September, okay? From this trading range, we have a huge cluster on VPVR. I think it's very, very hard for, Matic to get down below, $1.40, $1.50, right? Breaking below this major support level. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's very likely that this is an accumulation zone. You have these slightly lower lows, very similar to the price action from July, between May and July of 2021, where you are getting those slightly lower lows, or you are getting that base. And yeah, basically this not very similar here from Matic. Matic was very aggressive to the downside, but we can see Bitcoin, Ethereum, you know, creating a nice base in the summer of 2021 and finally having that move to the upside after July of 2021. So this is very, very similar price action in my personal opinion, where it does look very, very bearish, but this is kind of the moment where you need to be bullish, right? Because you are going to form these kind of descending wedge patterns. You are going to start breaking from lower highs, which is currently happening right now. And I think Matic has a very good chance to reach this range, all right, which is the $2 area. $2 I think is very, very likely in the coming weeks. It's just very likely going to happen. Reason why also here, you are creating, you know, this bottom. It's a kind of a double bottom formation, right? You have this bit of volatility, a little bit of noise here, right, that managed to create that slightly low here, slightly lower low. But it's just a bit of noise. But this is basically a double bottom pattern right there. And double bottom patterns usually come back to that major resistance zone, all right, where you start creating the double bottom range, right? So it's very likely that this one is going to try and attempt to hit that $2 in the next coming weeks, all right? Very, very likely to finish this kind of double bottom accumulation zone, hitting that $2. So yeah, that's basically what we got here for Matic. Insane amount of volume, VPVR, that should be holding nicely as support. If it does correct down to 150, I would be pretty bullish. I think this is just gonna consistently create a higher low. So if we do correct down to that range, it's very likely going to be a higher low, and we are going to continue this formation, right? It just does look like that we are going to print this on the chart, right? Not trying to guess, obviously, just looking at this descending wedge breakout. You usually come to hit the top of the wedge when you do break out from these wedges. You also got this double bottom scenario. You know, it's just highly probable, all right? We're looking at the probabilities on Matic getting that $2 range in the next coming weeks, right? Might be days. So that is what I got for Matic here, just keeping it a little bit simple. Kadena has been done already. Thank you guys for the insane support. A lot of thanks for the live stream. You're very, very welcome. Andy, please show us your Kadena position and analysis. I've just done that. So I think I'm lagging through the comment section. So I'm just going to scroll down. I see some Vechain here. See some Vechains. All right. Yeah. Scroll down. I've got a few Vechains. Cosmos also. Let's take a look. Right. Let me go through Vechain. I know guys, a lot of you want me to take a look at some different cryptos and you can have my opinion on it. Vechain is looking pretty good, all right? The last thing here on Vechain, we got this 4 hourly chart. Incredible descending wedge, all right, that we were talking about, you know, when we were inside the wedge basically, looking for that potential move to the upside, looking for that wedge target, which would be round about the slightly below the 7 cents. All right, if I didn't trade this, obviously I can't trade everything. I usually trade about 2 or 3, maybe 4 cryptos. All right, I'm not usually having 10 positions open. Yeah, you're not, because that's just gonna stress me out. I just need 1 or 2 cryptos, okay, 1 or 2 markets, or 3, but that's already pushing it. You know, you will never see me with 10 positions open, I'll tell you that. You just need a couple of markets to make really good gains. The more markets you trade, for me, it's kind of stressful, right? It's emotional. Why would I be so attached to so many different trades? It just doesn't make sense for me, okay? Some people might trade 20 assets at the same time, not me. But I like to do analysis, basic analysis for the community. You guys know that. And just for that, you need to smash up that like button, guys. Come on, we got 300 people watching at this moment, only half in likes. If you smash up the like button, I would appreciate it very, very much. Now, not on the live streams. We don't need 1,000 likes on the live streams, on the daily updates, okay? On the videos that I do, 10, 12-minute videos. If we do get 1,000 likes on those videos, you know, you are eligible for a giveaway in Bitcoin, of course, if you comment down below, because I will be doing a random comment, okay? If you go to look, last video, we got almost 11,000 views, 771 likes, guys. This is only about 229 likes away from the giveaway. So if you go on the last video, okay, yesterday's video, if you smash up the like button, all of you right now, and it does get to 1,000 likes, and you comment in this video, I will be doing the giveaway tomorrow, okay? I will be doing the giveaway tomorrow in Bitcoin. So yeah, there it is. You got 11,000 views, only 771 likes. Only a few likes away for that giveaway, guys. So yeah, if you want to, you can go and smash up the like button. I'll check it tonight if we did reach the 1,000 likes for the giveaway tomorrow, Sunday, live in a live stream. We will do the giveaway live, okay? But anyway, let's see if it reaches. Right, let's take a look. Sorry, yeah, Vechain basically. Vechain has had incredible price action to the upside. This one has also, I mean, some of them are lagging behind, right? We've been checking out Matic, right? Creating that descending wedge and forming this kind of double bottom, guys. We got it right over here on this one. So many cryptos are forming this kind of double bottom exhaustion of the bears. Look at this one. This one absolutely exploded and got a beautiful bounce. It can't get any simple or technical than this, guys. Let me just go through here. This is Vechain, and Vechain is very likely going to go to much higher levels. We might have a little bit of a deep correction right now. Obviously, a lot of people may be using too much leverage. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a scary action to this zone. Is it guaranteed? No, but if it does, I would be very much happy to trade along there. Look at this, guys. Just to keep it, you know, really simple. When we got this major resistance, right, at about 7 cents, okay, exactly 7 cents on Vechain. You got that support, right? You can see it bounce there. You broke down, you hit the resistance, you come back down, okay? It can't get any simpler than that. You know, even a 5-year-old kid would understand, you know, that this is a resistance zone and you're coming back down. So we got this low over here. We got this slightly lower low, okay? But you are getting supported. You are creating a higher low. So this is a Adam and Eve double bottom right there. Sharp bottom, round bottom right there. Look, I mean, it's absolutely insane. This is how simple it can get sometimes. Really, it sometimes can get this simple. You, from this, because this is a successful breakout. We always talk about successful breakouts. You don't want to break a baby breakout. You don't want to break out just here, slightly getting above this range. This is a solid breakout. This is what we want to see. And if it's backed up by volume, even better, even better. Look, I mean, look at this. Look at this. I'm zooming in. You have absolutely no volume at all from this bearish sideways action. You start to move to the upside. You absolutely smash the resistance zone right over here at the 7 cents on Vechain. Guess what? You come back down with absolutely no volume. You retest that zone. Bang, you're off to the races to retest the highs here. I mean, that was an insane trade. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to this because obviously I cannot take a look at all of the cryptos. I'm not a computer, I am human. But that was such an insane trade right there. When you get that bounce, you have two options here. You either get out at the top of this range because you broke above, you come back down. You want to get into a trade at this bounce and you want to get out here, you know, definitely, you know, 50% profit, protect your position, just to have that free trade, because this could go to much higher levels. I will show you the potential target now of the double bottom, of course. Well, that was such an insane trade right there. Absolutely beautiful. And this just happened, what is it? 2 days ago. This happened 2 days ago. Obviously, I did not do this. I did not check this analysis, of course. Didn't check. But we had that level marked. And yeah, basically from this low, wherever you traded, you get those wicks, okay, confirming that you cannot break out. This is the 4-hourly chart. These wicks, okay, are absolutely phenomenal. You get those, this hammer right there, confirming that this is holding so strongly as support. And this basically was a pump of 20%. Obviously, I probably wouldn't have ridden this all the way up here. I would have taken profits at the top, no doubt about that. But that was already about a 15% pump. You use a bit of a leverage here. You use a bit 10x, you know, reasonable leverage, 10, 8, even 7x, you know, even better. You're making huge gains. You're making 70, 80% profits right there. I think Vechain has been added to Bybit, actually. It was added a few months ago. Vechain, yeah, Vechain is on Bybit. So, yeah. I mean, this is the kind of trades, that we want to look for, right? Easy, simple, straight to the point, get in, get out, protect your position, have a risk-free trade to try and ride it to the upside, because this double bottom right over here could potentially, you know, textbook technical analysis target. Okay, I'm not, you know, a huge fan of this kind of, guys, we're breaking here, well, this means we're going to go here. Yeah, this is not certain, of course, but you know, yeah, this could potentially go up all the way up here to about 9.5 cents approximately. I don't like this price action at the moment. You are having the bearish divergence, higher highs, lower highs on the RSI, on the 4-hourly, pretty powerful. You could see this one failing, all right? You could see this price action not managing to get to the high and then having that pretty deep correction, right? This looks like it's getting a little bit of exhaustion. So you are going to get a lot of trapped longs over here, no doubt about that. You know, this is not the moment you want to long. You want to get you want to long at these ranges, get in, get out. So anyway, enough about Vechain, but that was absolutely phenomenal. I think Vechain can correct, but it can go to much higher levels in the coming weeks. All right, looking pretty good, pretty solid, creating this new uptrend in the immediate short term. That's it. No more talk. Check mods chat. Okay, yes, thanks Mark. I was just focusing so much on Vechain here because that was an insane opportunity just 2 days ago that happened, you know. Just wanted to explain that situation here on Vechain. Like I said, Vechain can correct now and continue up. Let's take a look at the super chat. I got some people here joining the community. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm checking out here. We need to have a private mods chat because that is where I check the super chats, because for some reason I missed them here in the comment section. Right, David Ross. Thanks for the super chat. What's your thought on MBL? Let's take a look at MBL. MBL right away. What's going on with MBL? MovieBloc. Okay. I have absolutely no thoughts on this because I haven't done any research on the project. We can take a look at the charts. Let's hope that we do have some price data. I don't want to go through the comments, through the website and everything and look at the team, you know, how active, what they want to solve, because okay, this definitely got to do with cinema, with movies. So I will have a look at this project, see what it's all about. You can join the Telegram group. You can tag me there sometimes and ask me about it if I've done my small research about the project. Join the Telegram group. You can tag me there whenever you feel like it, and if I have some time, I will reach back to you. So let's take a look at MBL US dollar here. Let's see if we do have some price data. Yes, it seems like we do. It is ranked 600 and something. It is only a 46 million market capitalization, so it is pretty low market cap. It's a very small altcoin. This one got into the 2021 hype. all right, all the way till April. As you can see, also, this one's looking pretty solid. Just by looking at this chart, it's looking very, very solid. The biggest point of just by looking at VPVR and price action, I can already tell you that this one looks very solid for some more upside. It's very solid. We got the huge spike on VPVR, meaning most of the volume has been traded at this range at the 1.3 cents, okay, where you can see those rejections, support rejections here, rejections right there. This is currently the range where we are trading at right now. So you could arguably discuss that this range will be holding. Some people will say this is a double bottom, right? You got that bottom right there, that resistance zone, getting those rejections, another bottom right there. This has already met the target, by the way. If we take the low to the high, this would be the double bottom target. It's actually reached the target and gone higher. But if we are going to see Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrency in general have another bubble, it's very possible to have another bubble. Okay, people are very scared with the situation worldwide, inflation, you know, and rest of the different things that are happening. People maybe are going to lean to cryptocurrency. Adoption is going fast. We could have a double bubble event, okay, a double, you know, hype, which would be absolutely phenomenal. And so far, this MBL token is getting supported at this range. You've broken this last lower high range successfully with a huge amount of volume. We are just dancing around this range at the 1.3 cents. Very, very likely, in my opinion, that this could hold and we could see another pump. Just keeping it here pretty simple. So yes, 100x gem. David says, I'll absolutely take a look at that. If you know, I know there's a lot of 100x gems out there, but David Ross, I know you've been following the channel for quite some time. I will take a look at MovieBloc here. You know, movie industry, the movie industry is not going nowhere. This is only going to grow, of course. If it's got anything to do with series, movies, you know, and having a cryptocurrency for this project, absolutely, I'll take a look at it, definitely. So yeah, thank you very much for letting me know. Mark Dutch, thank you very much for you giving me the support and checking out these super chats. Right, so Acha, let's take a look. I know Acha here is asking for something. See, she says that super chat is not available. I tried to read a lot of the comments, so yeah. By the way, hey Andy, can you look at Hathor? Where is the best to sell and buy back? Hathor, love you. Raya, thank you very much. Let's take a look. I'm not going to tell you exactly where's the best level. Let me just check here the ticker symbol for Hathor. Ticker symbol is HTR. Let's take a look at Hathor, HTR. What would be the best range to buy or sell? Well, I could tell you where we could get rejected or where we could get resistance. Pretty insane how this one, you know, broke this support level from this kind of uptrend just there. We slightly, you know, we got that rejected, we got that rejection, we got the trend line from the higher lows, and we got this major big spike. Okay, this one, this zone getting that rejection right there. The cool thing about this, yeah, I think we must have been talking about this descending wedge, bullish divergence. So many cryptos have been doing this, ready for that pop to the upside. So Hathor right there, creating this descending wedge, breaking out already. Your question, like you said, where is the sell zone, right? Where would I buy? Well, obviously, I would try and get into the lowest point here. You can see that double bottom also created. This looks pretty bullish. I think this one will attempt to hit the 90-cent level, which is the high of the wedge. It is big resistance zone. I think it's very, very likely going to reach that level in the next coming weeks with a little bit of volatility, of course. Stay cautious with leverage or spot, whatever. But I think it might get a big rejection at that range, or at least a consolidation. So far, the structure is looking pretty good. It will be creating a higher low, very likely, and continuing to the upside. Structure does look too good. It looks really, really good. You might get a small stop here on Hathor at this range. You do see some reactions exactly at the 80-cent level. You can see those reactions at 80-cent level. Reaction right there, wick. You get reaction right there also. So very likely you get a small reaction here. You might correct and get an opportunity to get in, because this is very likely going to have power to continue up. Look how beautiful after breaking this last resistance from this lower high. You know, look how beautiful how you break above this last lower high right there, and you get that reaction, right? You do get the price getting solid support and continue to the upside. I think looking pretty good here for the next coming weeks to reach that 90-cent level. Hi, can you please take a look at SLP with the origin coming and running bridge stuff? Right, I have no fundamental analysis on SLP, but I think, you know, by looking at the chart, we were finding a very solid, I mean, yeah, this is the thing. This is what I got on the chart, okay? That is it. I've only got this on the chart. We have the big, massive, okay, it has been a massive, big downtrend. I'm not sure how they are restructuring their token or any fundamental. I know it's a token on the Axie Infinity game. I know it has infinite supply, but they might have a huge burning mechanism, which makes it not so inflationary. I have no clue of the tokenomics and the token utility. What I do know is that we can check the charts and that we have had an insane pump with huge volume, and we have got exhausted with no volume on the correction, which is very likely to finally get a big pump and retesting the highs. This is just very, very likely, in my opinion, okay? We have created that higher low, big base right over here, trend line, higher lows. It's big volume here. You know, you want to compare the volume that has been, you know, in this downtrend. This is just very low selling pressure because there's no buying pressure. Massive big buying pressure right there. This can change the structure of this crypto, right? Of the trend. So super solid. This is looking very, very good. I mean, look how insane this, you know, it's insane, because these cryptos that you are making me check, they look so simple. When I look at them, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is just, it looks so easy. It just looks so easy. When you use a little bit of analysis here from this consolidation range right there, okay, you are basically breaking above it, and you are getting, you know, that support. You are coming back up to retest this high. This is very likely going to create a kind of a small bull flag and continue up. It's just very, very likely. Obviously, you are going to get a reaction here at 2.6 cents. It's very likely to get a reaction. So I would be a little bit cautious. But so far, SLP token, it looks pretty good. Obviously, I'm not telling you what to do. Never, ever will do that, okay? Just giving you my opinion, doing my analysis. Kadena moving up pretty nice. Let's take a look at Kadena. I have a good trade on Kadena. It's a free risk trade right now. It's doing okay. It's doing okay. So yeah, guys, that's what I got for SLP token. You can trade SLP token on Bybit. They do have it. Strangely enough, when they added this token on Bybit, I was pretty surprised, but it is there. You can trade it here. You got an insane bonus down below, guys, for Bybit, up to $4,620 to claim. I am gonna finish the live stream. Andy, the technology ever gets to the point where we can download our knowledge into a memory card, can you copy your data into my brain? I want to be a TA genius too. Yeah, I mean, no, this is just, I look at the charts every single day for hours, so you kind of get the movements of the market. Stay cautious also with the trading. I improve with trading